massive Bronze Age settlement discovered underwater in Greece. A team of Greek and Swiss underwater archaeologists have discovered the remnants of a Bronze Age Greek village, now covered by the Mediterranean Sea and within sight of the nearby Lambayanna Beach, Kiladha Bay on the Peloponnese Peninsula south of Athens. In 2014, archaeologists from the University of Geneva were conducting dive training exercises off Lambayanna Beach in Greece's Kiladha Bay when they spotted some intriguing pottery fragments submerged near the shore. When they looked closer, they spotted what appeared to be architectural elements, suggesting the presence of an entire settlement underwater. Divers conducted a meticulous search of the underwater Lambayanna site. Now, after conducting a full investigation of the site over the past 2 months, the researchers have uncovered what appears to be a sprawling, heavily defended city dating as far back as 2500 BC. Located south of Athens, on the Peloponnese Peninsula, the area around Kiladha Bay is home to many ancient Greek artifacts and settlements. The Greek government strictly regulates diving to prevent the looting of underwater archaeological sites, and the University of Geneva team was training at Lambayanna Beach in 2014 while waiting for authorization to conduct underwater searches nearby. At that time, they spotted the first pottery fragments now linked to a massive settlement submerged beneath the Aegean Sea. In July 2015, the archaeologists returned to the site to conduct a full investigation. Overseen by the Swiss School of Archaeology in Greece in collaboration with the Greek Ministry of Culture, the researchers employed the world's largest solar-powered boat, the Planet Solar, to aid in their search. The remains of a wall or street in the sunken village. Photo, University of Geneva. According to their findings, several buildings can be seen amid the expansive ruins, which stretch over some 12 acres, or the equivalent of around 10 football fields. The buildings appear to be oval or circular in shape, and built in the same style as those known to have been constructed by other Bronze Age civilizations in Greece. More surprisingly, the ruins contain at least 3 horseshoe-shaped foundations attached to the wall line, which are believed to be the remnants of massive defensive towers of a type unknown elsewhere in Greece. As lead researcher Julian Beck, a professor at the University of Geneva, told Sparrow News, "The importance of our discovery is partly due to the large size. The chances of finding such walls underwater are extremely low. The full size of the facility is not yet known. We do not know why it is surrounded by fortifications." In addition to these structures, the archaeologists found paved surfaces that appear to be streets, as well as a wide array of pottery and stone tools. Weathered pottery sherds found at Lambayanna Beach in the Peloponnese Peninsula of Greece. These include obsidian blades that the researchers say date to the Helladic period, 3200 to 2050 BC, which archaeologists have divided into 3 phases. In all, the team has found more than 6,000 objects connected with the underwater settlement along the shoreline, making the site, in Beck's words, an archaeologist's paradise. Terra Submersa mission and the solar boat Planet Solar research began in 2014 in a marine near Franchthi Cave off the coastal town of Kiladha, in southern Argolida prefecture. According to experts, while the Bronze Age economy in Greece was primarily agrarian, there is some evidence of technological advances related to metallurgy and mining. It also appears that a kind of market economy emerged along the Peloponnese coast, and the newly found site may have been heavily fortified because it served as a storage area for trade goods. Other civilizations existed around the same time, including the ancient Egyptians and the early inhabitants of what are now the Greek islands of Crete and Santorini. The submerged structures found by the researchers date to around the same time as the pyramids of Giza, built between 2600 to 2500 BC, and the early Minoan settlements on Crete, 2700 to 1200 BC, but predate the first great Greek civilization, the Mycenaean, 1650 to 1100 BC, by some 1000 years. Though the full impact of the newly discovered city is yet to be determined, Beck compared it in importance to the town of Lerna, located in the nearby Gulf of Nafplion. Mentioned in the Greek myth of Hercules, as the site of Hercules' battle with the many-headed Hydra, guardian of the underworld, Lerna has long been used as a reference point for researchers because of the ceramics and architectural structures found there. Beck and his colleagues do not venture a guess as to why the city sank below the ocean's surface thousands of years ago, though rising sea levels and shifting tectonic plates have been suggested as possibilities. They also are not making any claims that the submerged city is Atlantis, the legendary island nation Western philosophers and historians have been searching for over the last 2,400 years. According to the great Greek philosopher Plato, that advanced, powerful early civilization suddenly disappeared into the ocean around 9600 BC. Since the late 19th century, historians have renewed their efforts to link Atlantis to actual historical locations, notably including Santorini, which was destroyed by a volcanic eruption circa 1600 BC.